You don't have to bring down the military to be involved in Tinubu government. APC lawmaker fires Asari Dokubo. Honorable Philip Agbese, who represents Ado Okpoko Ogaidibo Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, has slammed former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo for accusing the military of partaking in oil theft in the South-South region. Dokubo, speaking to State House correspondents after a meeting with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, had accused the military of being behind oil theft in the Niger Delta region. The Army and the Navy intimidate the civil defense, who are by status the people who are supposed to guard these pipelines, he has said. Reacting in a statement on Sunday, Agbese asked the former militant leader to stop denigrating the military. The All Progressives Congress lawmaker described Dokubo's statement as uncharitable and unpatriotic. Agbese said Dokubo is attempting to bring down the military and make militancy popular in the eyes of the people. He said, "I appreciate Dokubo, who is my good friend, for his unequivocal stance on a lot of issues, but I think he missed the point on this particular subject. Our officers are not in any way complicit, even though as much can still be achieved in the areas of protecting our national assets in the Niger Delta. Dokubo simply wants to be involved, which is right. We must, however, not destroy the reputation of others to get what we want. The reputation of others to get what we want. Interesting. Our military has shown to be equal to the task." I mean, the fact that you're calling Asari Dokubo's statement as unpatriotic and uncharitable in this Nigerian government. Does anyone need, or does this country or the leaders deserve patriotic citizens? I mean, with accusations of the army and stuff, these are all accusations for now. We don't know, right? Asari Dokubo is coming out to make these claims. If they were true, Nigerians would not be surprised, because if something is so untrue, knowing how our people are, if something is so untrue, we will stand for it and say, that is so untrue. What are you talking about? So the fact that it hasn't even been confirmed, but it's not going to raise such level of alarms in Nigerians to say, oh wow, the army is involved in oil theft in the Niger Delta. If it's true, we will not even be surprised, let alone care enough to want to sort it out, which in itself is a problem, don't get me wrong. But saying that it's uncharitable and unpatriotic to call it out is like, wait, what? We should just hide that this is happening if it's happening? Of course, it doesn't make sense. And so the fact that the APC lawmaker is taking it to, your issue is not actually with theft. It's the fact that you're not okay with Tinubu's government. I mean, come on now. You've won. Why are you still feeling petty? Or the fact that people don't agree with the government, is it really getting to you? Like, the APC has won, then government. Tinubu is the president. I honestly even still can't believe it. But Tinubu is the president, and we're sort of settling into. Tinubu has started work. He started work, frankly, with the loans. Whatever he's doing, he started what he wants to do, right? And with time will tell how effective he is with all these policies and all that. But why is an issue, that would always be a topic of conversation? All theft in the Niger Delta region, are we serious? Before Tinubu was president at this point, people kept on talking. It's not a new issue. But for the fact that it's heavily linked to your suspicions that Asari Dokubo is basically against Tinubu's government, you think people are that petty? I mean, it's the Nigerian government, honestly. And people that are engaging it, yes, they can be that petty, but why is that your first reaction? Why is your reaction not to say, and obviously he did say that the military, they're not doing that he just wants to popularize militancy, blah, blah, blah. But really, his aim is to point out that Asari Dokubo is not genuine, and his problem really is with the Tinubu government. Really? No, like really? So it is what it is. Both people, it's just not worth it. Stop defending military personnel. Everyone in the creeks knows their involvement in oil theft. They are thieves, and that's why the thievery is not abated. Asari Dokubo is big for nothing. He thinks he can ride on the back of the military to get pipeline. Another person then says he's looking for a pipeline contract from Tinubu. Strange. Dokubo is simply looking for a job. Who made you a spokesman for the military, or are you trying to cover your tracks? No one made him a spokesperson, but he's a spokesperson for Tinubu, his principles. So if he thinks that an individual is being petty to call out his principles' government because they're unhappy with it, that's it. I mean, we could literally have just, talk about, okay, you could even accuse them, okay, fine, do you want a job? Let's talk about that. But the fact that you went to, he's unhappy with Tinubu's government, then maybe there's more to it. So it's like you don't have to make sense. His comment was, you don't have to bring down the military to be involved in Tinubu's government. Basically, you want a job and you're using the military as a way to prove why you need a position. So he's found a problem, oil theft, and maybe he's also giving us the job description for what he wants, location, Niger Delta region, industry, oil. He's basically giving the tips. But I guess this ABC lawmaker is basically saying that, listen, we can see through your intentions here anyways. And if that is the case and that is true, why hasn't it been sorted? So again, as we've said, the conversation isn't really about oil theft. That is just a way to bring it up. And so, to be honest, these people are confusing welcome to the Tinubu regime, I guess. And this new government, we'll see what it has in store, but it should be different. The script is basically the same. The people in government will most likely act the same. Nothing's going to change much. Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.